Hello everyone, it's Saturday. I've been busy down here in my basement, straightening up. That was a big endeavor, but I can walk in my basement again. So that's been my Saturday project, but it's done for the moment. I still got a few things to mop up over there. There's supposed to be a bathroom here downstairs in the basement, and I opted not to put it here, and I think I've talked about this before. I opted not to put one here because I got a bathroom. As soon as I go up the steps, there's the bathroom. So I don't have to walk across carpet to go take a shower after being outside mowing yard and all that stuff. So, and the washer and dryer can go down here too, but it also can go upstairs. Well, that's where it is upstairs. So that area has become a junk collector. And it was so out of hand that things were falling over. I couldn't find things. So I've been here 5 years and it just kept collecting junk. So I had some stuff that I wanted to take to the rescue mission that was in that mess. And then I've added more to it. So I got some of that. I got rid of a lot of boxes. I put a lot of tubs over here. Put 2 of these shelving plastic units together from Lowe's and put them in there. So it's still, it's a disorganized functional area now. So I'm happy with it. All my stuff for the Sunflower Festival is now over there out of my walkway. So yeah, I'm happy with this now. So, but anyway, so I've been working on that, but I did get my last couple things from HSN yesterday, well, I don't know if it was craft day, but I ordered it earlier in the week when I had some coupons and free shipping. So I got the 3D barbecue scene dies. So I got that. And I got the Seaside Treasures embellishment stickers. They're just all seashells, which I pulled a couple pieces of paper out from here. This paper pack that I've had forever, Calming Coastal from Michael's. Well, I shouldn't say forever. I've had it for 3 years and never even opened it. So I opened it yesterday and pulled out a couple pieces that I'm going to try to use some of that stuff with. I also got my Anna Griffin mystery box for May. Been a lot of people complaining about it, and I get it, but you know, it's a mystery box. You take a chance from any company you order a mystery box from. If it wasn't a mystery, they would show you what was in it. So I still think it's fun. I'm not saying I haven't gotten a bunch of duplicates and stuff, because I have a lot of her stuff, but I've been passing it on to my niece. So she's getting the stuff, so the stuff's not going to waste. Or I'm not trying to sell it. I'm just giving it to her. But this box today, all 4 things that were in it, I don't have, which is amazing. So, I thought I'd show it just to say they're not all doom and gloom what people are saying. They're still worth the $40. Is it worth $100 in here? I don't know. You know what? It's worth $40 to me. That's all that matters. You know, this die set alone is probably over $40. So that's all that matters to me. If I get the $40 out of it, the rest is just pocket change. And maybe that's the way we need to be looking at it, is we got our money's worth out of it because it's only $40 and free shipping. Yeah, you can't beat it. So if you get a duplicate, pass it on. If you don't like something, pass it on. So anyway, but I did get this birthday card, which I will probably just give to my mom to give to somebody, because obviously I make my own cards. So I would put that in a package for her. I got these dies, and I don't have these. Layered rose dies. I can't put the name like that in the packaging. So here's what it makes. So yeah, I'm happy with it. Would I have bought these? No, that's why I've never bought them. But they were part of the box now, so now I can play with it, and I don't feel bad if I don't like them, because it wasn't that much money. Which, I don't say that lightly. $40 is a lot of money, but I think these dies were probably more than 40 is what I'm getting at. Could I gotten them on a clearance sale? Probably. But again, I'm not sweating it. I did get these, you can't see what it is. It's floral pattern vellum cards and envelopes. I gotta look at her website or something and see what kind of, how you make cards with it, because I don't know how to use them, but I'll figure it out. So, and then the last thing I got, and again, I don't show these every month, but I'm just showing it today because there's been a lot of negativity on this one that I have seen. So the last thing I got was this Shenazzery vellum quote, and I thought I had this, but I do not. So, if you were in her mystery box and you got that, and you went to her very first created home, which was 5, I think this came out of the first one. There was a paper collection in here for the shutter cards. For some reason, I made the shutter card, but I don't remember using this paper unless I used all 4 pieces of it, and there was actually 28 pieces of paper instead of 24. But none of the packaging is opened on anything, so other than the one I opened today to see what the quote said, because the things to put on front of the cards are the same thing as in here. So, but if you have this, and this is something else I was looking at today because I didn't realize it. So here's the, whatever you want to call them, titles. But see, look at right there. They're the same thing. So they go together. A little bit different decoration, but they go together. There was some stickers in here, not very many. And some florals, not very many. But that's okay. It's not a big deal. It had some foil. It had some envelopes for your cards. But look at this paper, you guys. If you went to the Create Crop and Home 5, her collection Leon, okay, not that one, but, so here was the back of it. And I think there might have been paper that looked like this. I think. I'm not positive because, yeah. There was that one with the pink. This one didn't really turn me on. That's why I never did anything with it. But I know there was paper different color with this pattern on it. And I know there was paper with this pattern on it. So you could probably use some of these together. There wasn't any with this one. Whoops. So but there's another color of that pattern. And then, I don't know if there were any with this pattern, but some of the flowers in here are some of the flowers in the Leon collection. So, if you have this kit and you forgot about it, here you go. Even if you have it, if you bought it outside, I mean, obviously, this was from a Create class, so it was probably created somewhere, I would say. Because these vellum things go back to 2017. So this would have been in 2020 that this class was here. But look in your stash when you get stuff like this, because you may have forgot about something. I actually thought I had these and had stuck them with this collection because I thought I'd already gotten these, and I haven't. So I'm sticking with this collection now, but so yeah, and then when I got to look at it, I thought, well, that's, some of that is Leon. So you don't know what you have in your collection if you're not looking to see, okay, what can this go with? And you're going to probably be pleasantly surprised. There's either you own something that goes with it, or you could use this with maybe Leon. So, because there's some things that might match Leon, like that gold. I mean, it's gold and green, but there's, you know, there's things in here that might match Leon that you could use. So, look in your collections to see. Again, if you did Create at Home 5 in 2020, this was the collection in there, one of them. So, anyway, that's all I'm saying about it. Don't just be disappointed. I'm disappointed because you just because you don't have a collection doesn't mean it won't match something. So, look and see what you have. Make something different. That's what we're here for. We're crafters. We make things different. They're unique. They're one of a kind. So, so yeah. I have this still in the box from Crop at Home, or Creative, whatever it was, Create 6, 5, whatever it was. I think it was actually 6 now that I'm thinking about it. Is it 6, 7, 8, 9? Yeah, it was 6. Sorry, not 5. 6 was the first one from home. So I'm actually going to leave this out now and put it with Leon. So I'm not a big pinky person. That was why I never got into this. But now that I see some of it I could tame down with Leon, I'm going to leave these out and just put them together. And that way I can get more out of my collections. So anyway, that's all I had. I need to post another video. I went the other day to Joann's and Michael's. My Joann's is actually closing tomorrow, so I am going for my last hoorah there tomorrow. I went Wednesday, grabbed some material for my niece. I had her on a video walking through the store, grabbing her material, because the store she was going to go to do the same thing closed the day before. It closed Tuesday. So there I am Wednesday walking around the store with my video going. But so I got some stuff for her in my car. It was material. That was pretty much all I bought. I bought a few storage things. But I am going to go tomorrow just to see if there's anything left that's worth anything that I want. And just to do a final walkthrough and say goodbye, because it's an end. It'll be different. Now I don't only have 2 stores. But my paycheck's going to be happy, because I don't know how much money I've spent in there, y'all. Between buying stuff for myself and buying stuff for my niece, buying stuff for Christmas, I don't even want to look at the receipts and rack up what I've bought in there. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing tomorrow. If I get anything of interest, I will show it to y'all. I didn't bring the material in here because it's not mine. Plus, there's on the bolts and it's bulky and yeah, just not worth it. They're still in the back of my car. So anyway, enjoy Memorial Day weekend. Let's remember why we're celebrating this weekend. It's honoring our veterans who have died for us to be free, so we can do the things we want to do, like craft, have cookouts, spend time with family, go boating. You know, it's because of our veterans we're able to do things. So, again, if I get anything tomorrow worthwhile, I'll be back, but I probably won't. I don't know if I'll be back on Monday or not. I got to work on my yard some too. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go, and don't be disappointed if you got the mystery box and there's stuff in there you don't like. Look through your stuff and see what you can put it with. So I will catch y'all in the next video. Thanks.